How soon is too soon to get a proper program at the gym? Hi, I'm Christine Envall, educator, creator, and world champion athlete, here to answer that question. So you might have started at the gym and you're kind of going 2 days a week, maybe 3 days a week, maybe you skip a week, but you're having fun and you're just doing it to see if you like it. But now you're thinking, how soon should I get a proper program? Well, the answer is now. It's never you should never ever leave it another day to just get in there and get a system going if you want to get some true results. Like anything, if you just play around at it, you're going to end up in a status quo. You're going to get demotivated because you're not seeing things change that you want them to change. If you want to make the changes, if you want to see the results, you've got to get a system in place. Now, you don't have to go 6 days a week. You don't have to go 5 days a week. Starting out of the gym, a 3-day-a-week program is really the best way to go, but you have to have some kind of consistency. You need to have a reason to get yourself to the gym. You need to have something that you can track. If you're just randomly going, how do you really know how well you're going? Like, if you've got to set that little program, it also gives you permission to have days off. It's not just about working out and not having a rest. It's about doing what you need to do when you need to do it to get the results that you want. So my advice would be, straight away, as soon as you decide to sign up at a gym, get yourself some kind of a program that you can stick to. Now, be aware, if someone tells you to start the gym and start going 6 days a week, run the other way, because that's not how you should do it. If you're just getting into it, or if you're just getting into it seriously and you have been dabbling, I would suggest that you do a all body. So that means you work your entire body on the one day, every second day program. So essentially you'll be working out 3 days a week if you set it on specific days. So you might decide to do Monday, Wednesday, Friday, take the weekends off, but start off by doing that. That'll allow you to get used to doing the weights, get your fitness up, and you can also track changes. Ideally, within that framework, you would also have a routine that you would follow. Now, I started training way back in, got to try to think now, it was 1996. So that's 24 years ago, 34 years ago. Get myself all confused here. It was actually 87. I'm so wrong. Don't even know when I started training. I was 15. So basically it was the 80s. It was 86. I was already winning world championships by the time I was in 1996. But I remember there was a little gym and we had the little filing cabinet, and we would come in and we'd look under E for Envall, and my little program would be in there, and from the week or the session before, I'd have written all the little weights in, but I followed my program. I had the same program for 8 weeks, and within that 8 weeks, I saw massive changes, but that was because I had something to track. I had a system, 3 days a week, a little circuit. When I first started going, I would go through that circuit once and I was done. I was ready to leave. And then I felt fit enough to go through it twice. And then by the time I was going through it 3 times, that was about a month in. And then I got to the end of that 8-week period, and the instructor would change the program around. Now, you will know when you're ready to move up from 3 days to 4 days, or not, or just stay on your 3 days. Only you will know that. But if you don't have a system, how do you know where to go and how do you track it? So absolutely, the minute that you start in the gym, I would look for getting a program. As you go, you'll know when the right way to go is and what the right type of program is. And that's something that you really need to think about, what your goals are and what you're trying to achieve. If you're trying to get on the bodybuilding stage and do a competition, I can tell you now, 3 days a week doing a circuit program, full body program, is not the right way to go. Very early on in my career, it wasn't really my career then. When I went and saw a bodybuilding comp and saw how the women looked and decided that was for me, went back to the gym and said to the gym instructor, I want to do bodybuilding, and straight away they said, we have to get you off of this circuit program and get you to split up into body parts. So that's obviously the next step, but he didn't throw us straight into a full-on bodybuilding program. He literally said, you're not fit enough, and he split the body parts top and bottom. So we did basically upper body one day, legs the next. So 2 days in a row, had a day off, and then had another 2 days. And that to me is the next logical step if you're going to do a program, is to then move up to splitting and focusing on a body part in a workout and not doing your whole body. So again, that's the fundamental difference to me. When you start to decide that you want to grow muscle, move over to a body part system and move away from a circuit style system. But only you will know based on your fitness when you're looking for something more. And some people will be quite happy doing their 3 days a week fitness circuit, probably, for the rest of their career, because they may have focus on other things. And other people will be hungry to get on that stage, and they'll be looking to switch over very quickly to a body part system. Anyway, I hope that was helpful. It is never too soon to get that program and get a system in place to maximize your results and maximize your gains. Talk to you next time.